Hello friends, it is Danny. Today I am going to be doing my April plan with me. I have decided to start doing more maximalist bullet journal spreads. Usually I'm somewhere between a maximalist and a minimalist, and so lately I've been deciding to go all out. I've been doing these since like the middle of March, and so now they're finally done, and I'm filming this a bit early to put up the first week of April, which is exciting. I am also trying a new filming method in which I haphazardly balance my camera and film this upside down but then flip it around for you guys. So if you like this filming arrangement better than the last few bullet journaling videos, let me know. Before I get into the April spreads though, I figured I would show you my March spreads because they have been going pretty well. As you can see, this page has changed a little bit. When I first did this page, it had washi tape all over the tickets that you can see now. I have changed that, and now they are just kind of glued in to my bullet journal because of this beautiful invention. I found out about this invention from a BuzzFeed video. The girl who does the BuzzFeed videos uses this in almost every single one of her videos, and it is permanent adhesive in a tape roller, kind of like my whiteout roller. And this is the Tombow version. I got it at Michael's. I'm gonna tape this down just to be safe. And then it sticks, like it's permanent. It's pretty stickable and it doesn't move. And these little ones are great for traveling because I just put them in my pencil case that I attached to the front of this, which I want to teach you guys how to make if you're interested in doing that. This page is obviously not completed because, like I said, it is only the 25th, so there's still a few days left in March, but this and this will definitely be completely colored in. Writing not so much, but next month will be different because I am doing Camp Nano. This is what my trackers are looking like. This is my sleep log, and this is my mood tracker. I love how the mood tracker has turned out. The colors are looking pretty good. Like I said, there's 5 days left, and they will probably all be within this color range here of the pink, yellows, and blues because that's what most of my month has consisted of. And then there are just my weeklies, which I've noticed that I don't need as big of a space to write in, so I've started to try and find weeklies that have smaller spaces to write in. I ended up doing this thinking that my August title page was going to go here, but it didn't. So this is my quotes page. It says "Life is beautiful" in my sticker. I've gone in with pink and blue and basically written out all of my favorite things like my family, Tyler, books, booktube, Tombows, Netflix, etc. This page is my 2 sets of Love, Simon tickets. I went once with Tyler, which is this set, and once with Hannah and Jen, which is this singular ticket because they have their singular tickets. And so I just wrote Love, Simon and Simon Loves Blue, and I really like that page. I find that because I do double page weeklies, I always have an extra space over here because I always like to start my title page on the right. And so that has been my ordeal for the past few months. But flipping over, I found something that I could fill the left side of the page up with. And this, I got the idea from Hannah, from Post Shy Hannah. She started doing her reading bullet journal because she was inspired by my bullet journaling, and she did this book outline page for something else, and she had a tracker similar to this page for her books that she's loaned out to me and Jen and to her other friends. I saw this book layout and I thought that would be a great idea for an on loans page. So that's what this is. It is all of the books that I've loaned out or have borrowed from people, and I put the information in here. So I write out what's borrowed. So this one says various anime, and then the to and from. The to is like who borrowed it. So I borrowed it from Hannah, and then it says the date that I borrowed it, which was March 9th, and then date returned, which is not filled in yet because I'm still borrowing it. I really like this layout. Let me tell you though, it was difficult. But then beside that on loans page is my April title page. Like I said, I like to do all of my title pages on the right side of my bullet journal just because it kind of sections off whatever was last month into this month. So because this month is Easter, I decided to do a little Easter basket with some cute little Easter eggs and an Easter bunny. Flipping over, we have my April agenda, aka my month at a glance, which is just again a vertical list. I've decided to stick with this vertical theme. This entire layout was featured in my March plan with me because I really liked it. So this left side of the column is literally just going to be any appointments that I have that are not work related, which is all this side of my work schedule. The tracker page is the same thing, tracking the same things, reading, writing, and journaling. And then I have a little sticker quote that said adventure is out there. And then I'm doing the step counter again because I really enjoyed seeing last month's fill up. I'm starting to notice that my amounts are going up into like the 8,000s per day plus, and that's going to get even higher now that I'm starting to go for walks to strengthen my legs. Next, I have probably my favorite pages out of this entire, I almost said semester, in this entire spread set. This is my mood tracker. I wanted something fun and spring-like because April is the start of spring, and so I have a circular tracker with 30 days for April and then clouds to fill in the space, and then all of my is down here in this corner. It's the same 6 colors that I used last month, which are the yellow, blue, orange, purple, pink, and green from the Tombows Brights collection. Now this page is a little different because this is my sleep log for this month, but instead of tracking it like I did last month, which is this way, and tracking the days and then like what time to what time I'm sleeping, this is different because it's sideways. Instead of tracking it from like what time to what time, I'm tracking it by the number of hours, and I have it written up to 15 so that 8 was directly in the middle. That blue line is obviously the ideal number of hours to sleep, would be 8 hours or a little bit less than. And so every day I'm just going to put a little dot in the square that says how many hours I have slept, and then we'll see how close to the average I am because I don't think it's very good. And next I have a Camp NaNoWriMo tracker page because I am participating in Camp NaNoWriMo this month. I decided to track my progress. If you want to become my friend on Camp NaNoWriMo's website, my link is down below in the doobly-doo. I am continuing Space Peter Pan. I am gonna try and hit 50K this time. Not like writing 50K, but like making it to 50K. So right now I'm about 30 to 40,000, so I'm about 10K away. The plan is to get past 50K, so I wanna write 15,000. Not that there are numbers written in these squares, because I found that when I'm coloring in with the Tombows, if there's a number written in there, then it smudges. So I'm going to color it in and then write the number in. As you can see, I have my Peter Pan stickers down here, and then down here is my stats. So it'll say my project name, the genre, the word count before I started, Camp Nano words written, and then the final word count. Each of these boxes represents 500 words, leading up to this bigger box, which represents 15K, or my final goal. And so whenever I hit 500 words, I will color in one of these boxes, write 500 in the box, and then the line underneath each of these boxes is there so that I can write in which day I hit that 500 word, basically. This page I had to cover up a little bit because it is my work schedule. I mentioned it on Twitter. I got more hours for my work schedule, so now I'm working every afternoon from 1 to 2. That I can show you, but I'd rather not show you what is underneath that blue spot because it's basically just explaining where I am working within the school that day. And though I know most of you, if not all of you, are not anywhere near me in location, I just need to keep that private. So I also put in a little quote that says work hard, dream big, although I really wrote that fast and don't like how the cursive turned out, and then I put a little geode sticker there. Not a fan of the bottom part, but definitely like having the entire thing written out for me. This page is probably one of my most favorites that I've done so far, and it is a packing list for my trip to Cape Breton. I go to Cape Breton in April for my nanny's birthday again. If you guys want me to vlog, let me know, because I will. Basically, I've written out a tracking list. When I went last time, I obviously wasn't bullet journaling yet, so I didn't have the option to do this. So I've written out how much I want to take clothing wise, my toiletries, all of my tech, my personal things that I want in the car with me, and then I've done some doodles for traveling, like books and suitcases and a camera, and over here's a phone that says Cape Breton, here we come. Then we come into my weeklies. So this is the layout that I've chosen for my weeklies in April. Basically, I found this one on Pinterest. I used this part, and this part were all on Pinterest, but this part was obviously me because they had this as a meal planner, and I don't plan my meals out, so I figured I would put in my thing that I've been doing recently where I track what I'm reading, listening to, watching, and filming. And then for each day of the week there's a little line in the box, so basically whenever I work I can fill in the little box that I've created. Bring it up closer. So each day that I work I can fill in that little box. If there's another task that I need to do, I would make a little box here beside it and then fill it in once it was completed. I also decided to start tracking my water intake because I've been drinking a lot of water lately, and so I have Monday to Sunday, which basically fills into this entire thing, and then I basically am tracking up to 5 glasses or bottles of water per day depending on what I'm doing. And then I just have a little calendar down here. And the same thing goes for the next 4 weeks of April, but they're all in different colors, and they're springy colors like yellow and blue and orange and pink. And you can see that along here from the 12th to the 17th is that's the week that I go to Cape Breton. That is it for this video, you guys. I am very, very happy with how these spreads turned out. I feel like they're very maximalist, and although I probably won't be going that extreme in May, and will probably be doing that in June because BookCon is in June, comment down below which one your favorite spread is. Honestly, I think I'm a toss-up between this page and this page as my favorite just because of how aesthetically pleasing they look. But I also really like this page. The first 3 were probably my favorite. But comment down below which one your favorite was. Let me know if you want me to do that video where I teach you how to make that pencil case that I usually have attached to the front of this. Also let me know if you like the way I've been filming this way, because I don't know. We'll see how I like it in post. That is it for this plan with me, you guys. I will see you next month in another bullet journaling video. Whatever my next video is going to be, I will see you guys in that one.